Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. It's your girl, Precious Williams, and I am the proud host of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show. I know it's 7 o'clock on Sunday evening. I know this is probably the latest that we've ever had a show, but I wanted to come to you tonight because today has been just such a there was so much going on, but every Sunday we got to come in and we got to deliver. So who am I? I am Precious Williams. I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. I am affectionately known as the killer pitch master. I delight in sharing the art and the science of the most killer elevator pitches, media pitches, investor pitches, speaker pitches, and interview pitches. I come here every Sunday just to share with you just how to get out there, how to pitch yourself to greatness, how to make things happen. And so, again, I know it's a late. If we don't have a lot of people come tonight, I totally understand. But I definitely just want to share this with you. Tonight's topic is on hashtag speaker tales, asking big and expecting nothing less. The reason why I wanted to come and bring this to you all is because, we're in the midst of an economic downturn, pandemic, and social unrest. And when people see me and they see my successes or they see my client successes, they see all the successes of other people around, they wonder, how is it? How did I do it? And I have to be honest, y'all, I ask. And I know there's ways to ask. I'm not just saying, I'm just like, by my, no. It's not like that. I'm really saying that I ask big and I don't expect anything less. And I mean that. If you're a speaker, if you're an entrepreneur, in the comments, let me know. Are you a speaker? Are you an entrepreneur? Throw your name out there. I see we got some people tonight. Thank you so much for coming. But again, I am Precious Williams. I am the proud host of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show. We're live here every Sunday. I'm so delighted to be here with you all. I don't know if you know this, that next week is probably one of the biggest weeks of my entire life. My entire life. There's two big things dropping, and I will share them with you in the middle of this show. But I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you all for coming here every Sunday and just doing your thing. And can I just share this with you all? On July 4th, 2020, I cut my hair off. I had a lot of hair, but y'all know I was always wearing wigs and stuff like that. And I challenged myself to do something big. It might not be big to any of you all, but it's big for me. I needed to let go of all the hair that I had carried with me from the time I was homeless to the time I was an addict. All that hair that was underneath those wigs, it was a lot. And I woke up that day and I said, I'm declaring independence from my old self. And I went to a barbershop around the corner from my house. His name is Zimmy, and he cut all of it off. And can I tell you how freeing it was to let it go? So this show is about hashtag speaker tales, asking big and expecting nothing less. So tonight, I'm challenging you all. I'm challenging you all to have the courage to walk away from something that's holding you back from asking big. Asking big. So again, if you're here tonight and you want to get down with the get down, this is the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show. And I want you as speakers, as entrepreneurs, as people who are launching a business, a book, a brand, a product, or service, I want you tonight to declare, I am walking away from something. And I want you to put that in the comments. I know I'm telling you, I put a lot in the comments. Go with it tonight. I don't want to feel like we're prescribed to do anything other than to talk about asking big and expecting less and less. So I'm going to ask big tonight. I'm going to ask you all to make a commitment. Tell me something you're going to walk away from that's holding you back from asking big. I don't know if it's walking away from just that lack of money, the poverty mindset, walking away from thinking you don't have anybody to ask. I want you to put that all in the comments. I want to share with you. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm an international professional speaker. I'm a corporate trainer. I am the killer pitch master. I am the creator of the upcoming conference called Pitch Please, the Ultimate Women's Power Pitch Summit. And I declare tonight that I am walking away from the fear of other people's expectations. Tonight, I'm going to ask you all to go on the journey with me. I want my third book. As you all know, I'm the two-time #1 best-selling author of the Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only series. On April 13, 2021, I am launching my third book, Pitching for Profit, the Bad Bitches Playbook to convert conversations into currency. I'm asking for your help. When I say ask big, I expect nothing less. I'm going to ask for your help in helping me become a New York Times bestseller. I said it. If you don't want to help, I'm fine with that. If you just want to come here and get tips, tricks, and techniques, I'm fine with that. And I'm gonna share with you how you can help me. But I want you all to know tonight, ask big, ask for something. And I want you to tell me what you're going to walk away with. I'm walking away from the fear of what you all will think of me for asking that question. If you all want to make money helping me become a New York Times bestseller, type me in the comments. I know I probably asked y'all so much tonight. I asked you, number one, are you an entrepreneur? Are you a speaker? Put your name in there. I asked you, what are you going to walk away from tonight? You're walking away from something, a fear of something, people's expectations, financial instability, whatever fear, drop it on me. And if you want to help me become a number one, a New York Times bestseller with my third book, Pitching for Profit, the Bad Bitches Playbook to Convert Conversations into Currency, I'm going to show you how to pitch for profit. I'm going to show you how to monetize your network. And I'm asking for your help. Type me in the comments if you want to help me and earn money by helping me become a New York Times bestseller. So type me in the comments. Let me go to my esteemed guests. I know we're different tonight. It's 7 o'clock. I want to come with a different type of energy. And I love you all for being here. Let me check out what my esteemed guests are saying. Good evening, everyone. Okay, hold on, y'all. Good evening, Queen Legend. Good evening, Tina. I love you. Joylyn, happy Sunday, Queen. Happy Sunday, Joylyn. Joylyn, I'm so thankful I got to see that video of you. I think you're putting a necklace on your daughter. Thank you. It reminded me of what I wish I had with my grandmother and what I have with her today, even though she's been dead 21 years. Thank you, because I'm her child. So thank you for that video. Anisha, hey, Queen, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Eliza, thanks for sharing. Thank you for saying for sharing my gift. Thank you for being here, Queen. And Marimba, good evening, Queen. Terrence, we love you. Thank you, Terrence. I'm so glad you're here. Latravis, I want to start an organization. I'm so glad. Latravis, McFamily branded organization. Thank you. Joylyn, hashtag Ask Big. Yes. Make a Change Family Organization Entrepreneur. Thank you. Tina, entrepreneur, upcoming speaker and trainer. Yes. Latreva, I love y'all. Yes. Carl Weber, have a wonderful day. Thank you. Latreva, follow my family page on Facebook. Latravis, before you start just throwing all of that out there, please listen to what we're talking about tonight, okay? I'm glad you're here. Joy Lynn, yes, today do something and ask for something bigger than you. Yes, Joy Lynn. Latravis, I need help with my brain. I know you do, Latravis. Just make sure that come in and learn. Come in and learn. This is a place for you, okay? Latravis, family. Anisha, we're asking big. I want you to ask big. You know what, Latravis? You did that. Ask big. Go for it. Latravis, it's time for a new story. Yes, it is, Latravis. Tina, walking away from negativity. Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes it moves fast. Aisha, me. Yes, Latravis, help me promote and start my brand. Ask big. Tina, I'm helping. Latravis, make a change family organization. Yes, Carl Just. I'm so glad you're here, Carl. Eliza, me. The people who are writing me, do you want to help me? For real, y'all don't make me cry tonight. I'm really on one tonight. Latravis, yes. Anisha, yes, I do. Carl, yes, Sister Queen. Ask Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here tonight, Stephanie. Miriam, greetings. I'm all in. You'll get there. Asking big. So tonight, y'all, I thank you all for being here tonight. The reason why I want to come to you all is because I don't want to just talk about it. I want to show you how it's done, right? And so for me, as the killer pitch master, I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. You know how they always say, you have not because you ask not. I want you all to truly challenge yourself to walk away from something. And when I tell you there's so much happening, my client Miriama's on here, my client Tina's on here, my client Jordan, like I want you all to see what I do in action. And don't all the fear that we have, the people are going to say no. If they're going to say no, they're going to say no, but you keep going no matter what. I know that there are people telling me I'll never be a New York Times bestseller. I don't even care if I do or don't. What I care about is I'm going to show you that there are too many people out here who are letting the voices in their head and letting other people dictate how high they fly. I was told I'd never be on Shark Tank, and I was. I was told that I'd never get commercials. I'd never be in movies, and I did it. And I was 327 pounds, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I didn't have people to look up to tell me that this was possible. But I had to trust God. And I want you all to ask big tonight. Ask big of each other. I want you all to walk away from something tonight. And I want to come with a different type of energy. Today I woke up, I was getting my nails done. I was, my hair got cut. I can't really tell because I need to wash it. Y'all know I need to get it together. But tonight I want to challenge you all to do something. I want you to walk away from something. I want everybody in the comments. What are you going to walk away from tonight? Is it negativity? Is it the fear of other expectations? Financial instability? I'm walking away from holding myself back. Fear, worry, doubt. Put it in the comments. I want y'all to go all in tonight. And then I want you to ask for something big. In the meantime, before I begin talking about hashtag speaker tales, asking big and expecting nothing less, if you all have never heard of me, I am Precious Williams. I am the Killer Pitch Master. I teach the art and the science of the killer elevator pitch, media pitch, investor pitch, speaker pitch, and interview pitch. I have appeared on Shark Tank, CNN, Wall Street Journal, Forbes magazine, movies, and documentaries around the world. I'm an award-winning speaker. I've been speaking for 26 years. This year, I have so many speaking gigs, and they're virtual and they're paid. When I tell you, I look at my inbox every day and there's nothing but people, what's your race? Da, da, da. That's real. And you want to know why that's real? It's because I kept asking. When I spoke here, I asked for more. When I spoke here, I asked for more. It's a wonder that I'm where I am because, growing up, I was told you don't ask for nothing. You just go by yourself. And I challenge you all, don't do that. Ask for the help that you need. And if you would, y'all, I'm challenging you all. If you haven't taken my free quiz, my free pitching quiz that shows you how to start pitching yourself differently. And I know I seem like I'm all over the place. When I tell you there's so much in my mind, there's so much blowing my mind right now. There's so many opportunities blowing my mind. And I get into these moments where I'm like, I just got to share it with you all because I do not want y'all to give up on yourselves. I do not want you to play small. I want you to go so big in your mind that it's fucking ridiculous. I want you to move any mountain that's in front of you. I want you to ask God to move any mountain that you think is holding you back. I want you to do that for me. So in the comments, tell me what you're walking away from. What bad thing are you going to walk away from? I want you to say that. And for those of you who've never taken my free quiz, I want you to go to pitchingforprofit.com. Pitching for Profit is a free quiz that you'll take 6 questions and it'll show you how to start pitching yourself differently. Whether you want media attention, investor dollars, what to say at networking events to truly stand out. Who wants to be a bad bitch with a power pitch? You need to take this quiz. Can one of my queens in the comments type in pitchingforprofit.com so people know what to do? And I want you all, so I'm gonna put it right here so you all can see the link. It's pitchingforprofit.com, right? And so let me go and see what my queens and kings are saying tonight. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. Joy Lynn, you're welcome for the video. Those were my grandmother's pearls I was putting around my daughter's neck. So I'm in awe that it reminded you of your grandmother. Of course it did. Because that's something she would have done. When I graduated from college, she wasn't there. When I graduated from law school, she wasn't there. But I feel her presence so much more today because she saw this day coming. She saw the day when MasterCard would call. She saw the day when LinkedIn would do a whole day of filming me. She saw the day that Forbes magazine, all these big magazines would film me about my books that I didn't think anybody would ever buy. She saw the day that I would stand before presidents. She saw the day I would stand before a governor. She saw the day she saw it. And so I feel her presence so much more now. So I thank you so much for that beautiful video because all I thought of was her. And as you were doing it with your child, it was like, I don't have children, but I can only imagine how you felt in that moment. Rad Gang, yes. Toki, walking away from imposter syndrome. You better drop Toki. I'm so glad you're here. Walk away, Latravis. I want to be a part. Yes. Carl Just, Toki, Takuri, Turtle. Yes. Eliza, walking away from thinking small. Get it, boo. Latravis. Fear, walk away, Latravis. Tina, you are my true inspiration and the reason I'm stepping into the next chapter of my life. You know what? We're stepping into the next beautiful now. Stephanie, walking away from asking my worth. Yes, Queen, because we always talk about know your worth. But if you don't ask for it and you don't stand and deliver, you'll never get it, right? Okay, so then I'm walking away from misunderstanding. I'm ready to walk in what God, Jesus Christ, has for my life as a brown skinned inventor woman. Thank you, DOLMB Burroughs Budowin. Thank you. I don't know if I'm saying the first word right. Is it Dr. Optometry? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. I think you're Dr. Ellen. Just let me know, Queen. I want to make sure I get it right, okay? Hold on. Carl, be bold and strong. Carolyn, you are amazing. Thank you for sharing your incredible messages. Thank you, Carolyn. Toki, fire. Tina, Pitching for Profit. Everyone, please take my free quiz, pitchingforprofit.com. I promise you, you'll get a free customized report that'll show you how to start pitching yourself better. As you all know, I'm the killer pitch master. I'm all about pitching, communication, visibility, and branding. Okay. So it's free. It's free. Ask big, walking away from following negativity, discrimination, thinking small and listening slow. Step into all blessings from God above, boldly and strongly. Get it, Kuwait. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Thank you. Dr. Harther, walking away from family nonsense and job nonsense. Get it, boo. Y'all raise your hands for people. Carters, we got this queen. Carters, Brooklyn, New York, Change for Real 2021. Coral, shout out to all the nurses. Yes, Dr. Harther, thank you for the website. Yes. Okay, everyone. So I'm trying to keep y'all under 30 minutes today because y'all know I go in. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, y'all, is because this whole year, I tried to walk into this year different. Last year, I was going balls to the wall. And all the things, all those seeds that I planted, all the asking that I did, all the VIPs that I met, all the people on my mailing list, all the people that were helping and pushing and doing all these sort of things, do know I never thought that would happen. It's not because of I was homeless not that long ago. It's not because I was an addict 4 years ago. It's because so many times I let the people's voices, my mom's voices, other people cloud what God told me I was going to do. And he told me, you can play small all you want to. I created you as a masterpiece. And I'm saying to all of y'all listening, you are a freaking masterpiece. Go get your blessings. So number one, I want you to think about, what does it mean to ask big and expect nothing less? Some of you all are speakers. Where do you truly want to speak? What would be the ultimate for you? What would be the ultimate? Where would it be? As entrepreneurs, what show would you want to be on? What investor would you like to hear you? Who would you like to be in front of just to pitch for the gods? Would you love to appear on Shark Tank? Would you love to speak at a nonprofit and share your story and transform lives? Would you like to speak in an intimate environment with millionaires, and it's only 12 of y'all and you just going in? What would you like to do? I encourage you to think big. I encourage you to scare yourself. I'm not worried about whether other people believe in it. Remember, God gave you that vision. He needs no co-signers. And so I want you to think about that. What does it mean to think big? What does it mean to ask big? So many of us are speakers and we're afraid to put out our number, our rates, right? So some of us, we'll get asked what our rates are and we'll lowball because we're trying to figure out where they are without asking the question, what's your budget? I encourage you to still ask big. If they can't meet it, maybe I can negotiate down. But the minute you do the low thing and they're quick to do it, you just like, I could have asked for more. I encourage you to walk away from thinking you deserve nothing less. You deserve less. We all start somewhere and we all pay our dues. Yes, I understand that. I've been a speaker for 26 years. And I feel like in the last 2.5 years, I've stepped into my greatness and I'm not looking back. And I encourage you all to ask big. When I'm somewhere and I'm talking to someone, I could be at a grocery store. I told you this last week. I was at a grocery store talking to a cashier at Whole Foods. And the CEO of another company was right there listening and asking me about my books. I didn't go there to pitch. I was just running my mouth. And look at what happened. Just running my mouth and putting out what it is that I'm doing. It's not to brag. I'm grateful that God gave me a gift to share with the world. I need you to share it with the world, right? I want you to have the courage to walk away from situations that no longer serve you. I don't care if you served time in prison. I don't care if you had all toxic relationships. I don't care if you played small all your life. I'm asking you tonight to go big in your mind. I'm asking you to plot some things out. I'm asking you to ask for whatever it is you want. I'm asking you to ask God, can't make it happen and make mountains move. I'm asking, if you're in a roach infested hotel right now and you want to be in a mansion, ask for it. Ask for it and then move when he says move. Just move. I don't care how crazy it sounds. I don't care how crazy it looks. I don't care if you got to sleep in your car. I don't care if you got to eat out of, like, I did it all. And I'm so glad I did, because I can tell you from experience, when I asked big, he did it. Your higher power can do it. He can have when they say, Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. I also love in Philippians when it's whatever is noble, whatever is true. Y'all know that when He's thinking those things, no matter what, think on the good things. Because, and I'm not talking about toxic positivity. I'm talking about think about those great things because you deserve it. Ask big. Ask big. Y'all know, when I was 5 years old, I knew I was supposed to be a talk show host. I knew I was. I knew it. If I never had the training, if I never spoke on any stage, I knew that was what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to shock and awe. I was supposed to show women what is possible when you dare, when you walk away from everybody telling you what's not possible and you walk into the land of possibility that only He can provide. Right? So have the courage to put yourself out there. Have the courage to be visible. This is not that the normal night where I'm just stop. I want you all to hear me from the depths of my soul. I want you all to know that every time I'm with my clients, I pray to God before we meet. I pray to God because I'm thankful that they trusted in me. I thank God that they believe that I can help them. I'm hired to show them what's possible and to move towards it. To have my clients on here right now just going hard in the paint. And the reason why I want to bring up ask big and expect nothing less is just because that's your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. So tonight, I told you I wasn't going to keep y'all long. I am asking for your help. I'm asking for your help. I am seeking to be a New York Times best-selling author with my third book, Pitching for Profit, the Bad Bitches Playbook to Convert Conversations into Currency. I'm putting it out there. If you want to make money and help me do it, type me in the comments. Type me, and or go to my LinkedIn, direct message me put me in the comments and direct message me on LinkedIn with your email address. I will take care of the rest. I promise you. You all help me every week. I'm going to help you back. It's not about me just selling books and just leaving you hanging. I want to put money in your pockets as you're helping me become a New York Times bestselling author in business, not just memoirs. I want it in business. I want to show people that dare to dream big, dare to go big, dare to fight big, dare to do it. And so I know tonight I sound different. It's just because I was sitting here with my friend earlier, my friend Regina, and we were reminiscing about some of the hardest things we've been through and some of the hardest things that we were heard, some of the things we were afraid to say out loud, some of the things we were never going to try, and now we're trying it. I wrote my first book and I put my heart and soul 2.5 months. I never thought my first book would have a billboard in Times Square. I never thought Forbes magazine would review my book. I never thought Publishers Weekly would review my book. Positively A in everything. I never thought my book would be book finalist, 4-time book finalist, book of the year. Y'all don't believe me? I kid you not. This is finalist. This is a medal for finalist for book of the year. Book of the year. I'm 4 times. Like I have four different book awards finalists for book of the year, business book of the year. When I walked out of the Bowery Mission Women's Center, I never thought I'd get awards for being an inspiration. I never thought I'd get awards for going from $0 to multiple 6 figures in no time like that. I never thought that I never thought big companies would look at me. In fact, I was supposed to be the bum, the person nobody cared about. I was told I'd never get on the stage. Do you know, on Friday, I spoke at National Speakers Association, New York. Do you know I spoke for the Dress for Success Rise and Thrive Summit? Do you know next week I speak at LinkedIn's Transform Her conference? Do you know that they're filming me tomorrow, and you're going to see a whole takeover of me? Think about that. How do you get LinkedIn to look at you when 3 years ago you were freaking homeless? When I tell y'all, I have asked so big and I never thought it would happen. I asked God for clients that I wanted. And the ones that I didn't want, we can both walk away. I asked God to have the biggest companies look at me. I asked God to be in movies. I asked God to be a talk show host. I asked God to let me know I'm not the sum total of my mistakes. I am a new creation in God, and that my past, I paid for it, and now I want to help other women and men Walk away from everything that does not serve you and walk into the fullness and the bigness and the abundance that's before you. So I'm asking you all tonight, beyond a shadow of all doubt, please help me. Okay, and let me stop because I know I'm sorry. I'm on my thing tonight. Let me see. Okay. Brian, you are an amazing and inspirational woman. I'm in awe of your thought process. You're everywhere. Thank you, Brian. And I'm so glad you're here. Dr. Hawthorne, you're a guide to thank you. Suzanne, I'm walking away from low self esteem and fear of being judged. Thank you, Suzanne. We're going to walk away from that together. Suzanne Daniels, me. Thank you. Brian, God puts people on our path for a reason. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Carl, blessed. Anisha, I was recently referred to you by Lauren from Kaufman and Fast Track. I'm so glad I joined you live tonight. God bless. Thank you, Anisha. I'm so glad you're here. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Brian, I'm ready to ask big. Ask big, Brian. Go hard in the paint. Carl just vibes. Love, love, love. Carl just preach queen. Brian, I give it all to God. Your faith is inspiring. Thank you so much, Brian. I would like to pitch in an intimate setting with billionaires so they'll know my worth. I belong in that type of room. Period. Period. Thank you. Consider it done. Number one New York Times bestseller. Toki, me. Thank you. Anisha, powerful. Thank you, Queen. Coral, LinkedIn family. Anisa, so happy for you. Way to go, Queen. Anisha, it's absolutely possible. This is so encouraging. Tina, correction. Let me correct. Number one New York Times bestselling author. Thank you. And I want to thank you all. And I'm going to put my third book is called Pitching for Profit, the Bad Bitches Playbook to Convert Conversations into Currency. It is debuting on April 13th, 2021. There's you can go to Amazon right now if you want to, purchase a pre-sales copy. Also, if you want a hand-signed copy, just let me know in the comments. I want a link to a hand-signed copy. But most of all, I am asking you all tonight, if you want to help me and earn money to help me become a New York Times bestselling author, please type me in the comments. I will personally go to each and every one of you who put me in there, and I will ask you to send me your email address, and I will get the ball rolling on everything that we're going to do to move forward. I thank you all. I'm asking big. A little part of me is scared, but nothing beats a failure but a try. And I have to model for my clients and for myself that we're worth it. I have to model for my clients that don't give up. Like, go harder and harder and harder. There were times that 30 years ago, my mother almost beat me to death. 30 years ago, November 18th, 1991. It is March 14th, 2021. It's 30 years ago. On March 15th, 2010, I walked away from a 7-year relationship with my ex-fiance. On March 15th, 2002, I was kicked out of Georgetown University Law Center. And I was told that Black people come here and, they can't do the work and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, I was depressed for 5 years. 5 years. And I did believe I was stupid. I thought I would never make it. I wasted 5 years feeling bad about myself when I could have crushed it. I don't want you all to go through what I went through. I don't want you to all go through addiction and homelessness and waiting on people to validate you when the right people are probably already around you. They just need to know how to help you. So when I ask you, I challenge you to ask big. I challenge you, ask big. It's your time. And again, if you want to help me, please type me in the comments. If you want to help me become a New York Times bestselling author and earn money at the same time, type me in the comments. Also, if you all have any questions, just ask them now. I know I went off on a tangent, and sometimes you just need to do things differently. I don't want to come on here, and I don't always say the same thing. I know I don't, but I just want to say that if I don't ask, and if we don't ask as entrepreneurs speakers, we won't eat. I encourage you tonight to know what you're going to walk away from. I encourage you tonight to invite other people to watch this, even if it's just to listen to me, just go in and just say, it's your time. Let's get each other together. I truly love you all. I'm gonna stop talking. I'd like to, if does anybody have any questions, what are you gonna walk away from tonight? What do you need encouragement with? Ask big. Ask big. The worst thing that people can say is no, and that's not going to hurt you. In fact, it's going to make you stronger. It's going to flex those confidence muscles, and you'll get stronger and stronger. I hope that I inspired someone tonight. Joy Lynn, I look up to you so much. Mariama, I look up to you so much. Emma Rimba, I look up to you so much. Tina, I look up to you so much. Carl, I look up to you so much. To the new people, I thank you so much for being here. But I thank you. And let me look at the comments. Toki, thank you. Anisha, powerful. Carl, LinkedIn family. I probably read these already. Sorry. It's absolutely possible. This is so encouraging. Correction. Okay, let me just make sure. Anisha, thank you so much. Kawita, Kawita, and please, Kawita, let me know if I'm saying your name. Is it Kawita or Kawita? Let me know, Queen. Tina, closed mouth doesn't get fed. Yes. So again, everyone, I know this was a different time tonight. We're probably going to end at 30, 31 minutes. I usually go 45 to an hour. But tonight, I challenge you all to know what you're going to walk away from. If you need encouragement and accountability, ask. Ask. I have a LinkedIn live show every Sunday. I never put in an application to get this. They came to me. And I encourage you all that when you put out that you need help, put out great content. Let them know that you're the best in the world at what it is that you do. Don't be afraid to toot your own horn. Be on your Kanye. Don't let people box you in. I started off as just a killer pitch master. I never thought I'd be an international professional speaker, corporate trainer. I never thought that the biggest companies in the world would come and ask me to speak and to train their organizations. I never thought I'd be a two-time number one best-selling author. I never thought that my third book, even in pre-sales, is number one. I never thought that that would happen. I didn't have connections when I started. I made connections by changing up my network. I wrote books because I wrote these books because I was tired of what I was seeing in the marketplace. People just regurgitating what the big time guru said. I'm a 13-time national champion because I stood in your shoes. I pitched to national television shows and didn't know how. I had negative $400 in my bank account when I started and flipped that into $500,000 with one pitch. I pitched on Shark Tank and had them in shock and awe. Trust and believe that. Like wearing a low cut canary yellow peplum dress, a big old afro and extreme makeup. I walked down that hallway like I'm ready. And when that door opened, I saw those sharks. I'm wondering, are they ready for me? Because I was born for this. I was born. You all are like the phoenix. We're all the phoenix, and we're gonna continue to rise. And so I just want to encourage you all. Thank you for being in my corner. And this week, be prepared to watch my MasterCard commercial. It might even air tonight with the Grammys. So if you see it, come on LinkedIn and tell me you saw my MasterCard commercial. Also, check out LinkedIn this week. You're going to see a day in the life of Precious Williams, the killer pitch master, and you're going to see more big things popping. I'm so proud to be a graduate of Spelman College. I'm speaking at the Spell House, the Spelman and Morehouse's Professional Development Symposium. I'm talking about pitching for profit. I'm speaking at the HBCU Biz Virtual Conference. I'm the opening keynote, and the closing is Dr. George Fraser. And yes, I'm in company. Yes. So when I tell you that I walked out of homelessness on September 1st, 2018. Remember, it's March 14th, 2021. That's less than 3 years. So I want to encourage you all. I don't care how many times you hear me talk about homelessness. I don't care how many times you hear me talking about being an addict. I don't care if y'all don't want to hear it. There's always someone new who needs to know that wherever they are right now is not where they'll always be. And just because everyone from your family and friends tell you that you're a slug, a bum, you came out of prison, you're never going to make it, I'm here to tell you that you trust in God and watch Him open doors. As Joel Osteen says, He'll take you places you never even dreamed of. I walked out of the Bowery Mission with a plan, 5 to 10 year plan. He did it in 4 months. Do you hear what I'm saying? He had me speaking at Viacom. He had me speaking at Intuit QuickBooks. He had me speaking at InStyle Magazine, Saturday Night Live. Y'all don't even know some of the places I've spoken at because I can't even talk about it. Think about that. That's what God can do. When they called me a bum, a stuck in a ditch, an addict, here I am today, toothless aggression, flaws and all. I thank you all. Ask big, y'all. Let me talk to my peoples. Let me talk to my peoples. Oh, Aliza, thank you for the inspiration tonight. God moved me to listen tonight. I'm glad I did. I'm so glad you're here, Aliza. Kaweta, you said it right at first. Thank you kindly. Thank you, Kaweta. Thank you. Malika, what's up, girl? I was listening to Malika. So Malika spoke at the Let's Be Real conference yesterday, and I followed behind her, and it was so beautiful watching a former client of mine just do her thug thistle. It was so Malika. I am honored to follow. I was so honored to follow you. You did such an awesome job. I got momentum, girl. Coetta, much respect, loving the message. God bless you. I ask God, Jesus Christ, to allow people I need for my company that can see my vision to walk with me to victory. You get it. You get it. Malika, congrats again. Anthony User, congratulations, Precious. Thank you. Tina, I'm so honored to have you as my coach and my inspiration. You are Black history in the making. Hashtag legend. Thank you all so very much. Again, if you all would humor me, I just want to make sure that for the people who just arrived, if you're looking for tips, tricks, and techniques, if you're looking to take your pitching skills to the next level, if you need to learn how to pitch to media, to investors, at networking events for the perfect job of your dreams, and if you're tired of speaking for free as a speaker, and you want to be booked, busy, and paid, please take my free quiz at pitchingforprofit.com. Yes, it's free. You'll get a customized report. Yes, that's for you, and that'll come back. Also, my third book is called Pitching for Profit, The Bad Bitches Playbook to Convert Conversations into Currency. It's currently in pre-sales. You can get the Kindle edition. You can get the Kindle. You can go on Amazon.com and type in Pitching for Profit. You can get your copy, or if you'd like to purchase a hand signed copy, there's also another link for that. And also, if you'd like to help me, I'm asking big. If you'd like to help me become a New York Times bestseller while also putting money in your pocket to help me get there, please type me in the comments and I will reach out to you personally, and I will show you how to help me get there and earn money at the same time. Type me in the comments if you're interested in that. It won't listen, everything's done for you. Don't even worry about it. And finally, if you want to learn more about, me and my, tips, tricks, and techniques, you can always go to my YouTube page. It is Precious L. Williams on YouTube. You can find me on LinkedIn, Precious L. Williams, Killer Pitchmaster. You can go on Twitter. I am at Perfect Pitch P. You can go on Facebook. I'm at Perfect Pitch P. And you can go on Instagram. I'm at Perfect Pitches P. My name is Precious Williams. I am the proud host of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster. Every week, I keep it real. I give it to you straight, no chaser. I do curse sometimes, but at the end of the day, I want you to know that there are people out there who want to see you succeed, because there's something about you succeeding and knowing I'm a part of your journey that's everything to me. I want you all tonight to ask big. I want you to look into your network and ask people you're afraid to ask for help. I want you, and if you need help in doing that, you can always reach out on my website, www.perfectpitchesbyprecious.com. My clients already know that it ain't nothing for me to get to big people. I don't have to pay for it, and it's not like I'm just begging people. I don't have to. I want you to create great content. I want you to stay in your zone of genius, and I want you to make a name for yourself so that you cannot be denied. Okay? Let your haters be your motivators. Walk away from something tonight. I challenge you in the comments to tell me what you're going to walk away from. I truly, truly, truly love you all. Let me make sure I address everyone's comments. Okay? Okay, Malika. Yes, love you to life. I love you to life too, Malika. Tina, Malika Simmons. Yes, I know just how you feel, Malika. I love her too. Thank you, Malika. Me. So, everyone who typed me, and if you're still listening, please, you can direct message me on LinkedIn too. If I don't get to you tonight, you can direct message me on LinkedIn and send me your email address, and I'll make sure to get everything to you. Okay, by tomorrow. Okay, I love you all. This is the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show. My name is Precious Williams. I am your proud host. I am the Killer Pitchmaster, 13-time National Elevator Pitch Champion. I play no games in these streets. I teach women how to be bad bitches with power pitches. And as my girl Kelly Charles Collins of Ladies Who Leverage will tell you, we are unapologetic AF. I love you all. Please like, comment, and share this with someone else who you know needs a pick me up as we go into Monday. And also, if you're feeling worthless this week, I want to show you how to feel priceless when you see my commercials start to air. Okay. I love you all. Mwah. It's your girl Precious Williams. Let me just make sure. Mariama, I'm walking toward control of my schedule and away from people. And I've lost my time. Girl, Mariama. I love you, Queen. I love you all. Thank you all. Have a great night. Bye.